Yo, we're back with another Bumbleclap episode. What you mean? We have my girl here. Tell them who you are, baby girl.
I'm melodyreyne.
Hey, we her fine self. You already know what the fuck going on. It's life of an entrepreneur episode 2, and we're doing it with this fine ass superstar. So we're just gonna wait for the montage to flash back, and we'll be right back. Welcome. Unveil. Welcome back, you guys. You know it's not a life I don't show up with something sweet. So we brought something sweet for her because you know we're about to fuck her. So before we start officially, I'm gonna just pour her a cup. Because you know we're trying to get her under the influence. I need her to be downright truthful. Come out here with the truth. No? Good. Sis, I need you to take like 5 sips before I tell you what the fuck's about to go on. It's hot as fuck. Okay, let me take more. Good, I like your energy. She's not even playing. She took that shit. So yes guys, we have 3 rounds. The first round is about her personal life. The second round, that's my favorite round because that's why I get to see the freak in you. Oh. The second round is the never have I ever. If you haven't, you're gonna take a drink. Oh. And I hope to God you haven't. Because I need you to walk out here feeling gazy. And the third round is going to be all about her music, her challenges, getting to where she is at right now, and blah, 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 blah. So we're going to start right now. The first question is, just get us warmed up. Where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Indianapolis, Indiana, but I also moved around a lot. So I went to school in San Diego as well for middle school. Okay,
so after that, after San Diego?
Oh, after that, I went back to Indiana. And then after high school, I moved to Atlanta. So,
okay, yeah. That was actually going to be my second question. Like, who is Melody? Give us a little preview about yourself from high school leading up to this moment.
Okay, all right. So,
talk to me.
Melody is a mom. So
no, you're too sexy for it to be. Don't tell me that. Are you dead?
Yes,
that's crazy. You have this body. Where did it come up from? Yo, give it up for Melody with the sexy ass body and a baby.
Yes. So I'm a mom. I'm an artist. I'm a creative entrepreneur. Yeah.
So before you got to this place, after high school, what was your next step before you moved to LA and before you had all this shit going on?
Okay, so I moved to Atlanta. I was there for 2 years. I did the same thing. It was really kind of like an artist boot camp for me because it was really rough. So I went there. I really started my for real singing career there, I feel. And then I started throwing shows there as well.
So what motivated you to come out here?
Actually my mom.
But she stays out here?
Yeah.
Same. That's what made me move out here as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 3, tell us more about that one time you moved to Atlanta with no money, sis. Because I watched your YouTube. And I was like, fuck, I want to know more.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was a crazy experience.
Why though? What happened? Where were you moving from to go to Atlanta?
So I was moving from my hometown, Indiana, but I wanted to move to Atlanta because there's just more opportunities.
Yeah, and it's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheaper. It was just, and plus I just always wanted to move there because a lot of my favorite artists growing up, like they were from Atlanta. True. It was like a real poppin' city, so I'm like, if I want to be a singer, I should go there.
First of all, how did you even get there with no money? Like, did you afford the transport money and then you were broke?
So I had a car. Okay. So I had a car, and then my best friend at the time, Makita, like she had just moved to Chicago, and we just decided that we were gonna go together. So basically, we literally just talked about it, like, okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're like, yeah, we set a date. Then she drove to my grandma's house. I packed up my car, she packed up hers, and then we just went. It was history from there.
That's crazy. Yo, that's motivation right there, because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here too scared to do what they want to do, and they give too many excuses, okay?
Yeah.
Be like Melody. What you waiting for? You want to do something, go do it then. But anywho,
Facts.
what's your relationship status? Because you're fine. A lot of daddies are gonna be asking me, what's up?
Well, I'm single, yeah, I'm single, but I'm mingling, you know, so I'm dating around.
Oh, okay, that's good, because I feel like if you put too much pressure on one brother, you're gonna be acting up.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah. That's what happens.
I have like 3 MCMs right now.
Yeah.
They all playing though. I need them to come correct. And yeah, the last personal question: did your ex dad steal your car?
Yeah, he
Like till
like
date,
I never got that shit.
No, no.
Like that.
No, you never got it back.
Never.
No, somebody can catch his hands.
Like, I think the car broke down though. That's karma for your ass. But yeah, the car broke down eventually. But yeah, I never got it back.
So he just took the keys and vroom vroom.
He had it. He was gone. Like,
Nah, God arrest you and go.
yeah.
God will punish you. Second round. It's my favorite.
Let's take another drink.
Okay, sis, now. We're about to show up to Cece's class with an attitude. Never have I ever was good. Number 1. Never have I ever sexted my ex.
Wait, so only drink if
You've never done it. If you've done it, you don't drink.
okay.
If you've not done it at all, then
you take a drink.
Yep.
Okay.
So never have I ever sexted my ex. Sexted your ex.
I have.
You have a
Yeah.
case, you don't drink. Me. Okay, I have to. I just love my ex. Like, he playing. He fucking play. I've been texting this nigga. He don't even want to reply me. And I'm calling him today. It's like, bye. When you see me on TV, you know what to do to yourself.
Yeah.
Number 2, never have I ever left my house without underwear.
Oh,
I have.
yeah.
So many times. I'm not even wearing one right now. Fuck. If you've never done it, we finished the cup, so I'm allowed to take sips, okay? Don't be mad at me. Number 3, never have I ever been caught watching porn. I have never.
Oh, I've never.
I have never.
Yeah.
Finish that shit, bitch. Finish it. We're not going to number 4.
The whole
till it's
shit,
done.
I'm done.
Till I just feel like I'm gonna be so fucked up because I'm sweating. Yo, we're not even playing. This cup is full. Like,
Right.
Melody, I don't know what's happening. She's finishing that shit too fast.
I drink red wine, so this is cool for me.
This is
a
child's
good
play for her.
daytime. Yeah, this is a good daytime.
You could have told me you had a pool, bitch. Like, I could have come with like something nice.
I really need to use the pool. I haven't even been in there all summer.
That's bad. I need to come back and make you go in there, man. And it's not normal. It's not normal that you're finishing.
I'm like, cool.
It's like light work, bitch. Okay. I have to go a bit. Yeah, this cup can relax for a second. God, please. Number 4, never have I ever had sex in public. I have, so.
In public?
I have.
Wait, what's your story?
Let me tell you. With my ex, that was honestly the love of my life, truthfully.
Yeah.
And we're at a park and we're drinking this drink, this black bullet. It's only in Nigeria, I've never seen it here. Such an aphrodisiac.
Ooh.
And the way we're set up here, we're just so sexually connected to each other.
Yeah.
And we just, we just went to a nice secret place at the park and we did what we had to do. And it happened in the cinema as well, like when it was just us there.
Yeah.
Nobody was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my story. God, please, I hope my father doesn't watch this.
Right.
your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh,
Cancer season.
Oh,
my birthday on Sunday.
I'm Scorpio, so we mad compatible.
Water, yes.
No wonder you be making me laugh. I fuck with Cancer heavy. Like my good ass friend / sister Anna, she's Cancer as well.
Yeah.
Good. So, you not skipping that story. So that
Okay. Well, it's been a few times. Dressing rooms, the park, the beach.
What?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, she freaky like that. Last one. This round was good. Never have I ever flirted with the bartender to get free drinks.
Oh, I actually tried to flirt with the bartender last weekend, but he didn't give me a free drink though.
That means you have. I haven't. I never ever met a sexy ass bartender that was like, you could get it.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I don't know why. Somebody needs to employ me, man. Don't catch these coins.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna take a shot because I've never flirted with a bartender, which is rare because I'm such a Scorpio, but cool. Round 3. Whew. So I'm gonna show you some of your music, like some of your songs, sorry. And you're gonna tell me what inspired it, like what triggered it. I know like most of the times the beat make you like, you know, tell your story, but I wanna know who inspired you telling this story. We're gonna start with her first official single, Wet Dreams. What nigga giving you Wet Dreams each?
Wet Dreams. Oh, are you gonna play it now?
No, but I'm gonna put it up on the screen so that the people could know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Wet Dreams was me and my producer worked on that song together.
Okay.
He's a Scorpio.
You guys are not compatible. Please tell me that's not your your beach guy.
Yeah. So me and him, we were working on this project together, trying to get it done like around this time last year, and he actually started like the verses. So like he started the initial like inspiration for that song, and I just kind of took what he had and just kept writing to it.
Oh, that's good. Is this still your producer?
Yeah.
What happened? Did you guys have a thing and then fall out?
We are always
On and off?
kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like that with Scorpios and Cancer. That's why
Yeah.
once you just tell me you're a Cancer, I just keep you in the friend zone because I know like
It never really goes away. It's just like sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
like the connection is mad heavy,
Yeah.
but then again it's
fun.
like once
It's fun.
like once you start, it's like the arguments be just dumb. Like, Cancers be too I said Cancers, like it be too emotional. Like we need stability in our lives.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
like we can't have two emotional people in a relationship.
Exactly. It gets very crazy.
Yeah. So the second song is Please Me.
Oh, so that's a cover from Cardi B and Bruno Mars.
Okay, okay, so yeah, that one is just a cover, so we know nothing triggered it.
Yeah.
The next one is 7 Figures. Is that a cover?
Yeah, 7 Figures. No, that one's not a cover. 7 Figures is just like me. It's like more of like an affirmation song for me when it comes to money. So like when I feel like I need a little affirmation money boost, like I throw that on and listen to it. Because I remember that
You're that bitch.
it starts in the mind, you know. I already have it. The money is here.
Come here. As a man thinketh, so is he.
Exactly.
Come correct.
Facts. Yes.
The last one, Old News. I really like the cover going on here.
Oh, thank you.
Even with Liberation, like you fucking did that.
Thank you.
You really did that. Why don't you have an EP yet though? Like,
Well,
why do you? I feel like all of these singles you could have put together, but then again, they are different years.
well, Liberation is an EP that I put out. I think it's almost.
Oh, you already have an EP?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's my bad. I didn't do my research.
Oh, no, it's
I was looking for it. I was
Uh-huh.
just like, oh my god, all these beautiful singles and there's no EP.
Yes.
It's really good.
So that's an EP. But as far as old news, that one was inspired by my ex.
I want to hear this one.
Yeah, he was really a piece of work, a piece of artwork. we had just gotten in an argument and I had decided like, okay, I'm done talking to him. Like I can't talk to him no more because I was finding out about other girls and he was telling his ex that he was getting her a ring and they're going ring shopping.
Stop it. Like, why do good people go through this shit? Like, I think I need to do an interview with men and be like, what do we do to you?
Yes.
Like, what makes you act so stupid? Because I can't deal with it anymore. I don't want to start talking about my experiences.
Yes.
Like, I'm tired of it. Like, right now, I'm so single. Like, I'm not even single. I'm single as fuck. Like, I'm tired.
Yes, exactly.
You're a whole schnack. Why are you cheating? Why? What the fuck?
I feel like they just, I don't know, like I feel like they'll just try to get away with things if they can. Like if they know they don't really want to be settled down yet, I feel like they'll just,
I feel like just break up then. Just break up with me and then go do what the fuck you have to do. Why lead me on and be a dumbass? Say that again. Like what? Sally, Susie, and whatever.
Yeah, Sally, Susie, and Jill.
Like
if you're with them, you don't need to be with me. Or we can talk. We can be friends. We can have fun together. We can go out. But just be honest with me.
That's all we ask for, guys. We don't even ask for too much.
Yeah. But I think it's because they're selfish. Like they want to be your only one, but they don't want you to like do the same. Like they don't want you to be out here with other guys, so they'll lie. You know?
And it's like, do you know how many people are rushing Melody? You're gonna be a fool.
Right. Facts. You probably regret it right now if you're watching this.
There's bare niggas in her DMs. Come correct it.
Come correct, okay?
Look. Okay, number 2 is what is your big why? When these get very slow and hard, what keeps you pushing?
My son. So having a son really like, it always puts everything in perspective because it's just like, it's not just me. And one of the things that I want him to always do is to pursue whatever it is that he wants to do.
How old is he?
He's 7.
No.
Yes.
How old are you?
He's 7. I am 24.
No, that's crazy. You look 18. Like I swear to God, like I'm not even making you feel nice right now. Like I'm so dead ass. That's it.
Thank you. Check out my skincare routine on my YouTube channel.
Okay, YouTube's popping though. How long you been on YouTube?
I've actually been on YouTube since high school, but I have a new channel. Like I ended up like stop using one channel and I just started building up a new one. So
sometimes you have to rebrand that shit.
Yeah, okay, sometimes you just gotta start all the way over.
Remind people who the fuck you are now.
Yes.
The Melody you knew before is upgraded. Melody 2.0.
2.0, okay?
Okay. What inspires you to stay true to yourself? Because you're real, like you hear that through your music, through now that you're doing all of this you're saying. But what makes you say, you know what, all the people that's doing shit like on Instagram don't threaten me. I'm who I am and that's who I want the world to see.
Yes, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I've always been that way. Like it's important for me to just express myself and to just feel good about me and say what I'm thinking, feel how I'm feeling, like regardless of how people feel about it, like, you know. I
feel like that's a water sign thing though, because I can relate so heavy. Like, if I feel it, I'm gonna write it. Like I just got stood up like 3 days ago. I'm not even gonna talk about it because I don't want this nigga to watch this. Like she's sobbing me, but I'm sobbing you because you need to come and tell me sorry. Like imagine somebody standing you up and not even texting you the next day to be like, I'm sorry I didn't show up. And you're seeing their post on Instagram, I'm like, are you mad?
And my thing is, how hard is it to just send me a text like, oh, I'm not feeling good, I don't think I want to come?
No, you don't understand. Like, how can you tell me you're on your way and 1 hour later there's no reply? I call you, you're not picking, and I'm right there. And then I just drive home because I'm angry at this point. Like I've been waiting and you know.
He owes you an apology for sure. It's the gas money, send a nigga your cash app. Cause he owes you gas money, okay?
Fine. No, listen. Like I really acted so much because honestly, I've been in a good place with God recently. So usually the way Ella will react, I'll text you back like, are you dumb? Like, I'm gonna be like this, but I didn't even feel the need to. I was just waiting to see how mature he was. But it's like, you know what? It's okay, it's all good. I'm gonna leave you to God. When you're ready to act right, you know where I am. You're still sexy as fuck. And you still can get it. You just need to come correct.
Yes, come correct.
For real. Okay, so last but not the least, what's your favorite genre of music?
My favorite genre, I would have to, it's so hard. It's really like a even kill between R&B and pop music. And I just say that because, like, honestly, like a lot of 90s R&B, people might find this crazy, but I feel like a lot of 90s R&B is corny as fuck, AF. But I love pop music, and I love like the newer fusions of R&B, so those are like my main.
You know, I can't even say anything or relate because I don't like any of it.
Oh no! No!
Like, I'm so hip hop and Afrobeat and grime. I don't even know grime music, but it's UK hip hop. That shit is hard as fuck.
I'm just getting into Afrobeat, like, and it's amazing. It just makes you feel good.
See, Afrobeat, sometimes I don't even know what the fuck they be saying. But the beat, it just make me lose my morals all the time.
Yes.
And another question, challenges, because like I try not to forget why I'm doing this. I get carried away by the moments and the booze because I'm doing this for the rest of the people that, you know, are so scared to go out and take that leap of faith, because so many of us are being enslaved by the system.
Facts.
Like doing this like I'm not saying don't do your 9 to 5 because we need money to put into our dreams, but I'm saying you need more ambition. You need to fulfill purpose. So this is who we're doing this for. Like, so what major challenge have you faced so far since you moved to LA, since you started just doing music in general?
I feel like my biggest challenge, it's weird because I don't know, I don't even think of challenges in that way. The way that I look at life is just like, you know, whatever my cards are, I just have to make it work for me. But I would say like being a mom, like trying to find the balance between being a mom and still making sure that like I still have my own life and I'm still following my own dreams and my own purpose and stuff like that, as well as being a caretaker for someone else.
That's sick because like, God forgive me, with where I'm at right now, I don't even know what I would do if I had a baby. Like, I've had pregnancy scares before, and like, truth be told, I just knew I wouldn't keep it. So the fact that you kept it and you still have all this shit going on for you, like, I have mad respect for you. That's good. Like, you motivate me to like, you know what to do, even if I know like I'm still not gonna keep it. I had the same conversation because when I was really young, obviously, when I first had my son, and at first I was terrified. So my first thing was like, oh well, I know what to do, like I'm not gonna have it. But it was just like the day that I was about to go and get the procedure or whatever, like literally, like I just couldn't do it. So I just made a prayer and I talked to God, and I literally was just like, God, like if this is supposed to be for my life, like just help me make it happen, and however it's supposed to go, like help me to get through it. And ever since like he's born, like I've honestly never had an issue doing anything that I needed to do. I've always had support. I've always had that's
people.
gonna make me cry. That's like, God is so faithful. I feel like people really underrate having a genuine connection with God, because I feel like I have the same story, not like with childbearing and stuff, but just like with like having addictions and stuff and bringing God into my life. Because it's like once you give God your heart, forget about your bad habits, because it's gonna somehow make it like
it's gonna work out.
It's just gonna work out. So last question, just give the people an advice, you know, people that need to hear something to make them move and take that leap of faith, to know that, you know, it might be hard at the other end of here, but it's worth it. Okay, my advice would just be to start where you are, use what you have. That's what I feel like I do. Like anytime I start off a new project, or if I'm starting something new, my thing is I'm just gonna go for it and don't care too much about what other people are gonna think. Bring it here.
Don't care too much
Your
about
hand
what
is so
I'm gonna
soft.
say.
What the fuck?
Thank
What
you.
the hand do?
But yes, that would be my biggest advice. Like, just
Yeah.
do it. Whatever it is, just do it. And it's definitely gonna work off, and it's gonna pay out. It's gonna pay off for you because you're gonna be fulfilled. Life is about more than just like
Money.
yeah, money and just handling, making sure the bills are paid. Like everybody needs something in them to fulfill them. Yeah.
Don't worry about money because God's got you. Like we don't even know if tomorrow is promised. It's
Yeah.
like, are you happy today? That's the only thing that really matters.
Yeah. It's crazy. There's so many people who are young who die. Like there is no like, oh, I have until this year, or I'm gonna live till 100, because you might not. So you might as well just use what you have today and make yourself happy every single day. Period. Like
it doesn't matter if you have 1 follower or 2 followers. Like
yes.
What are you doing with them 2 followers that God have blessed you with? Like,
yeah.
I really don't worry about subscribe. Like when you watch my YouTube, I don't beg you to subscribe. I don't beg you to follow me because I don't care. What I care about is being effective. If I can touch 1 person from the content I put out, that's enough for me. So I feel like we need to stop letting social media and people that we look up to influence the steps that we take, and just take that leap of faith and trust God, and that's it. Like, numbers, all of that shit, they don't matter. Just
that's facts.
Do you?
Yeah, facts.
We've come to an end of this episode. I'm so drunk, guys. Oh my god.
I'm feeling warm and fuzzy on the inside.
This was such a good episode. I feel like I just want to go into the pool right now.
That would actually low-key be everything.
That's mood right now. Like I'm not even about to leave Melody. Like, she has to drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay though. Like
yeah, we drive better when we're drunk because now we know.
I'm not drunk.
We drive better when we're tipsy. Anywho, shout out to you guys for staying tuned. Stick around for episode 3. It's been your girls, Ella and
Melody.
Take it easy, y'all. Peace.
I got the rice,